Hey everyone, this is Evan Hunzinger with my second video demo for printing out local branch information with the status command on RB Tools. I'm going to apologize in advance, I'm a little under the weather now, so that might be why I sound kind of haggard, but I'll try to get through this and make myself as audible as possible. Anyways, if you watched my first video demo, you saw that I had Git integration working. So since then, I've just worked on adding integration for the other the other two SCM tools that also have branching capabilities, which are Bazaar and Mercurial. Now, Mercurial is kind of a special case because although Mercurial has branching, it's not similar to how branching is done in Git and Bazaar, where branches are quite lightweight in terms of Git. You know, branches are very lightweight. They're basically just named commits. Whereas in Mercurial, they're almost these like segregated streams of workflow that are still going to be part of the repository even if you're on a different branch. They're just more kind of heavy duty, and they're just going to be part of the history. They're they're a little more, like I said, heavy duty, and that's not quite what we were looking for in terms of returning the valuable information for the end user in terms of what they wanted to get related to the review request. So that's why we chose to go with the bookmarks instead, which acted a lot more closely to Git branches. So in terms of the implementation, for Mercurial, it's going to be getting the local bookmark associated with the review request, and for Bazaar and Git, it's branches like usual. So, also my last video, I kind of went through the whole process of making a post and looking at the status from there. I'm not going to go through that again because that's fairly straightforward, and this process is going to be similar. And since I have two integrations I wanted to show and how they differ very slightly, I'm just going to be going through those local repos and showing you the results of running RBT status. Okay, so I have a couple of local repos set up for Bazaar and Mercurial. So if we navigate to this directory, this is where I had set up my Bazaar local repo. And if we run RBT status with my local server as a parameter, we'll get the results where we have the branch which is named trunk. One interesting thing about Bazaar is that you can actually see the branch names because they're associated with the directory, if I understood it correctly. So trunk branch is related to the trunk directory, but another way that we can see the branch name is running bzernick, which is trunk. So that's the Bazaar integration. Obviously looks very similar to the Git implementation. Let's go over to Mercurial, which is going to be a little different. One more. HG clone HG. So here I just cloned a local repo to have something to generate diffs against. So now in our Mercurial, we'll run the same command, and if you can see, there is a slight difference. There we have, I just changed the header to indicate that we're looking at bookmarks instead of branches because that could be confusing since Mercurial also has branches. So we can run the command hg id -b, and that shows us the current branch of this directory. So, or sorry, the current bookmark of this directory. So, which is test bookmark. And yeah, so that's kind of the current status of where I'm at with this project. Let me know what you think, and thanks for watching.